Alright guys, today I want to talk about some snares. You know, I told everybody to make picture frame snares. Here I've used some black duct tape the ends and everything. And most time people just roll them together like that and make their hoop. And then they leave it like this, then they wrap it around a tree or something. These are okay. I mean, these would be good for squirrels, but I found another way to make a better picture frame snare. It's more sturdier. It's bigger wire. These are probably, if you set these, you got like maybe a 10% chance of getting some kind of game. That's why I say, you know, if you're going to set them out, set 20 or 30 of them out. They're easy to make. But I'm going to show you a different way. You can see here I've got a bunch of them and everything. I'm going to show you a different way that they'll set better and they'll catch better. Let me get these out of the way. Alright. Let me unwrap this. This is a lot thicker, you can tell, it's a lot thicker wire. And it's easier to set. It's I cut about a 3 foot. And you can set this, and this will take on a rabbit, possum, whatever.
Is that flat wire?
Picture frame wire. I've clamped them here, and I've clamped them here. Now, this right here is an important thing, too. Let me get it down here for you. This is, some people call it a whammy. What this is, after you get it set, say, get it straight and everything, say there's where you want it. If you go to hang it on a tree, you know, there's no way of securing it. You know, after you tie it to a tree, it's just going to hang there. You want this little whammy right here on here, so that way you can get tie wire. You know, probably about a 3 or 4 foot piece of tie wire, and you take this and you hook it in there like that. That way, this is back here holding your snare. It's holding it up in the correct position. Then when something comes by, you know, it gets it. And this just moves with it. It'll knock it off. It'll pull this off. I hope you guys are following me. But I'm going to show you how to make this. This is a simple, you just need a few tools. Sorry about the background noise. Eric's running. But this is a lot better. This is about a 50% catch. This is about a 10% catch. You know, they're picture frame wire snares. They're not commercial made snares, you know, like the good ones that you can buy. But they're a lot better than this. All you need, you go get you the 50-pound picture frame wire, the thicker wire. You need a pair of linesman tools to cut the wire. You need a pack wire cage clips, and you need a Are
those wire cutters?
No, they're cage pliers. I've got them at the co-op for $19.99. I mean, $11.99. I had another pair, but I couldn't find them, so I had to go buy me a new one. But what you do, you automatically make your round. That's your whammy, as they call it. This is about a 3 foot piece of wire. Take it, kind of pinch it right there. You take one of these clips, put it in there. You want to go almost to the end. Squeeze it around. It's still going to be loose. Squeeze it down. See, it's still going to be loose here. This is where you take your pliers right here. Squeeze it down. That secures it, so it ain't going to go nowhere.
Couldn't you use the cage cutters or whatever they're called
to
use it?
No. Another thing you want to, you see how it's rolling? You want to bend that to fit it. That way you take your wire, run it through here. Straighten this wire out a little bit like this. You take your whammy. I've got this boogered right here. Let's flatten it down a little bit.
Why not helping?
And you put that on there. Just let it fall. Just let it fall. And you take your other end right here. You want a bigger loop in it because this is where you're going to tie down. Get a clamp, a clip, whatever you want to call them. Some people call these J-hooks. I don't know. Get it at the end. Squeeze it down. See, it's going to be loose. Take your pliers. Squeeze it down. It doesn't matter if they flatten out because this is the end. And double it. Use 2 of them here. Squeeze it down. Turn it. Take it. Squeeze it down. So that secures. And you got, you got a snare. If you want to set it for rabbits, you just kind of put a little, kind of keep it straight, put a little kink in there. You got your whammy right here where your wire will actually, you can scoot it down closer. Sorry, I'm trying to get this. And it holds the snare. So, and when something hits it, it's going to pull, it'll pull off of this because this is going to be tied down to a tree as well. But it's a lot better, than, like I said, I cut this about 3 feet, maybe a little less just for demonstrations, but it's a lot better than this. You can see the difference. I mean, if you try to, you're trying to, if the wind blows, anything could happen. Now these would be good if you're going to set it up on a branch. You wrap this around a branch like that, secure it down for squirrels to walk through. That'd be good for that. But if you're going to go after like rabbits, bigger game, you want a thicker wire. And this is just an easy way to make picture frame wire snares. These are good. This is about a 40 per 50% catch ratio. Not compared to the commercial snares, which is probably about an 80 to 90 catch ratio. This is probably, this right here, anywhere between 5 and 15 catch ratio. So, but if you got these in your pack, don't get rid of them. You can always set them up to catch squirrels and trees. But if you want to make a better picture frame snare, this is a lot better, and you can cut them, any length you want, 2 foot. This right here would be a perfect beaver snare as well. It's thick enough, you know, underwater for beaver snares compared to this. You know, a groundhog, a raccoon. I love you, buddy. Go on in there. Let me finish the video. So all you need, like I said, is the heavy duty, the 50-pound picture frame wire. I paid 99 cents for this at Ollie's. This bag, I don't know how many comes to a bag. It's a pound, but I paid $4.99. This is going to be your most expensive, your tool, $11.99. You know, to roll it up, and some tie wire. Always carry tie wire. I don't care if you're setting picture frame wire snares or if you're setting regular snares. Always have you tie wire, because you just seen how you can use tie wire to keep the snare up off the ground from sagging down. But it didn't take me no time to make, you know, a lot better snares. And you can adjust these any way you want to adjust them. You know, if you want a bigger loop, you can adjust it. You have your whammy right there with your holding it up. And it's not going to go anywhere, you know, until an animal comes through and goes through it. So, if you guys got any questions or anything, let me know. But this is just I want to call it the updated picture frame snare. So tell me what you guys think, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.
Bye.